very much for joining me in another episode of The Art Patient. On this channel we focus on alternatives, so if the alternatives are what you're looking for, you probably find a lot of interesting stuff here. Okay, this is about an American footballer who plays for the Seattle Seahawks called Metcalf. What made what he did this week, well last week guys, what made what he did so interesting was the fact that such a big man, 235 pounds and 6'4", a wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks NFL team, decided to try himself out in the Olympic trials, and actually no, he didn't qualify, although there have been gold medalist sprinters in the NFL. They're nothing new to the NFL. So, to carry on the history of high levels of sprinting in the NFL, Metcalf has just posted a 10.3 100 metres. Now, when you look at his physique, at 6'4" and 235 pounds, he's designed to Metcalf is designed to accelerate over 40 yards. In the NFL, guys, everything's based on 40 yards. That's why at the NFL Combine you have a 40-yard sprint to do. And there's a lot of guys, well, Henry Ruggs, who plays for the Raiders, has done that in 4.3, I think. So, anyway, for a 10-second 10.3 100 metres by Metcalf was unbelievable. Like I say, when Metcalf receives the ball, the difference between his body, he's got to be, he's going to expect impact when he receives the American football, because somebody generally then hits him and tackles him. So in the NFL, you very rarely, although people do run the ball back a full 100 yards, but you very rarely are running for a full 100 yards. The average is 40 yards. So you practice 40 yards is all you practice, because that's a maximum power output, see. So, for DK to do that against much lighter guys who are designed just to sprint and react against the gun. Now, DK was at a disadvantage because he had to try and react to a starting system that he wasn't used to as well. But he did come 9th out of 10th, but like I say, these were the Olympic trials, the American Olympic trials. So, you can see the standard it's at for a guy giving so much body weight away, even though DK is his muscle weight. In fact, you could say that DK is over-muscled by far for the 100 metres. He has too much muscle for the 100 metres. He's over-muscled, so it's a disadvantage. He doesn't need those big muscles to run 100 metres. DK needs his muscles to take impacts from other guys and to block other guys as well. So you can see the difference. Just looking at that, you can see the difference in somebody who runs for an American football team who's going to get impacted after his run or before his run. Being big enough to take impacts as an athlete and get up and then run flat out, rather than reacting to a gun and trying to run as fast as any man possible, which, like I say, is a noble thing to do. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Look out for more episodes soon.